Hi everyone. Okay, we've been learning about insects all week, and today I want to play a game. Am I an insect? Yes or no? Well, let's start with me. Am I an insect? Do I have 6 legs and antenna? No. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's get started. Am I an insect? I have a whole bunch of pictures and we are going to figure it out. All right, the first one we're going to look at, if they are an insect, they have a green dot on the back because we're going to guess. And if they are not an insect, they have a red dot on the back. So green's for yes and red's for no. All right, am I an insect? A firefly. Is a firefly an insect? Yes, it is. Green dot. Firefly's an insect. Yes. Did you guess yes? Okay, let's keep going. How about a butterfly? Is a butterfly an insect? You better... Oh, I did that wrong. A butterfly is an insect. I'm so sorry. A butterfly definitely is an insect. A butterfly has 6 legs. It has antenna. It hatches from an egg. It has wings. A butterfly is an insect. Sorry about that. Green dot. Boy, even teachers make mistakes. Well, we know that. Everyone makes mistakes. Okay, let's keep going. What about a crab? Is a crab an insect? A crab has a lot of legs, doesn't it? Not an insect. Okay, let's keep going. What about a dragonfly? Is a dragonfly an insect? It sure is. Okay. What about a frog? It's green. It's got some legs. It hatches from an egg. No, a frog is not an insect, but a frog likes to eat insects. Red dot. Okay, what about this guy? How about this guy? A ladybug. Is a ladybug an insect? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It sure is. Green dot. Ladybug's an insect. Okay. Oh, I have a tricky one for you. What about this one? A spider. Is a spider an insect? You'd think that a spider might be an insect, but it's not. It's called an arachnid. Spiders have 8 legs, not just 6. Creepy crawly, huh? What about a turtle? A turtle kind of looks like an insect. It's got the same kind of round body like a ladybug has, and a beetle. Is a turtle an insect? No, a turtle is a reptile. Okay, what about this beetle? It's got 6 legs. It's got antenna. Beetle's an insect. You got it. All right, let's check another one. What about this guy? A cricket. Is a cricket an insect? It is, and crickets love to hop. And they can make music. They rub their legs together like this. And it makes a sound. That's how they make its noise. Chirp, chirp. It's not with its mouth. Isn't that interesting? All right, I'll give you an easy one. What about this guy? Is a fish an insect? It hatches from an egg. No, fish doesn't have any legs, especially not 6. Good job. What about fly? What about this guy, a fly? Fly is definitely an insect. It's got the antenna, the 6 legs, the wings. Absolutely. Great job. All right. What about an owl? What's an owl doing in here? Is an owl an insect? Well, it can fly, but that's about it. Owl's not an insect. An owl is a bird. Red dot. Okay. Oh, we know the answer to this one. This is the first insect that we talked about. An ant. It's got a head, thorax, abdomen, 6 legs, antenna. Of course this guy's an insect. Okay, 2 to go. Let's see. What about a snake? Is a snake an insect? No. A snake doesn't have any legs. All right, and last but not least, this cute little guy, just don't get him angry, is a bee an insect? Of course. All right, my friends, am I an insect? Now you can play this game with any animal. Is a cat an insect? No, a cat doesn't hatch out of an egg. So you can keep thinking about this. Am I an insect, yes or no? And how do we know? All right, now, I did not have the perfect book for you guys today. So I'm going to send you a couple of links for a couple of different insect books that I think you'll enjoy. But let's do our craft as long as we're together. Okay, today we're going to make a ladybug. Actually, we're going to make 2 different ladybugs. Here we go. All you need for this craft, for the first craft, you're going to use 1 big plate and 1 small plate. If you do not have a small plate, just use a piece of paper. Totally fine. We need eyes. So I have these 2 buttons. I'm going to use these. But if you don't have buttons, you can use stickers, you can draw eyes, you can paint eyes, you can stamp eyes, you can use Play-Doh, whatever you want. Get creative. Okay. You also will need, for both crafts, red and black paint, or red and black marker, or red and black crayon. Up to you. I'm going to use our wine cork again to make the spots on the plate for the ladybug. If you don't have this, you can use our trusty water bottle stamp technique, or you can just draw circles. For the second ladybug craft, I'm going to use one of these plastic cups. If you have these, if you don't have it, then you're not going to make that ladybug. You'll just make the first ladybug. Totally fine. If you do have one of these from a fruit cup, carrots come in here. You've seen these, I'm sure. I save these and I use them for snacks for my kids. So I'm going to use one of these to make a ladybug from. So if you have one of these, you'll do this craft with me. If not, don't worry about it. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is make a big black stripe right down the middle of my big plate. I think I'm going to make it with crayon. Okay, so here's my black crayon. I'm going to draw a big, thick black stripe. And I'm going to color it in. And crayon is good because paint doesn't like crayon because crayon is waxy. So it won't try to blend with it like it would with a marker. Okay, I drew my big, thick, black line right in the middle of my plate. Now I'm going to cut my little plate in half. Okay, and I'm going to paint this black, or color it black, whatever you want to do. I'm using paint because for me it's faster and you guys don't want to sit here and watch me color. So, here we go. Oh, that's red. Where's my head? Here's my black paint. I'm going to put a little bit on and spread it all around. Here we go. Sorry guys, I don't want to use that paintbrush. I want to use a different paintbrush. And I can't find, oh, I found it. Okay, here we go. We're going to put this black paint all over because the ladybug's head is black. We're going to make it all black. Here we go. Try to cover all the white spots as much as you can. If you're using watercolor paint, use less water because that makes the colors darker and brighter. Okay, we've got our ladybug's head. Excellent. Now we're going to paint our ladybug body, and we're going to paint our ladybug body red. So, here we go. We have our red paint. We have our paintbrush. I just like to squeeze it on and then spread it around. There's one side, there's another side. We'll see if that's enough. Okay, and we're going to spread out our red paint and just try to cover all the white. And again, if you're using watercolor paint, use less water because it'll, instead of coming out pink, it'll make it look really bright red. And that's what we want because ladybugs are such a bright red color. It's so amazing how colorful insects can be. So, I'm just going to keep painting my ladybug red and get all the white covered as best as we can get it. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, once you have your ladybug painted red, you're going to use the water bottle or the wine cork to give your ladybug spots. Because ladybugs have black spots. We know that. Okay. So, here's my cork. I have my black paint that I'm going to dip. Okay. Put the cap on. Great. Okay, I'm going to paint up my cork and just give my ladybug some spots. Now, if you doing this at home want to wait for the paint to dry on your ladybug, it's definitely a good idea. But I'm doing mine quick, so you guys can see what you're supposed to be making. So I'm not going to wait for mine to dry, but it might be a good idea for you to wait for yours to dry. All right, I've made a bunch of spots on my ladybug. Ah, looks so cute. Okay, now I'm going to take my ladybug's head and I'm going to not have my glue next to me, so I'm just going to pretend, but you guys are going to do it for real. You're going to use glue or tape and just attach your ladybug's head right to its body like that, okay? Right at the top where the line stops, okay? So you got your ladybug head attached to your ladybug body, and the last thing you need to do is just give your ladybug its eyes. Look, the paint is actually sticking because it's still wet, so the paint is acting like glue. Look at that. It's stuck all by itself. Okay, so now, again, I don't have glue next to me, and I don't want you to have to wait. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these buttons for eyes, and I'm going to use my paintbrush, and I'm just going to make a little circle in the middle so it looks like an eyeball. And I'm going to stick it right on there. Whoop. That's okay, I have another one. And I dropped the other one. It is not my day. Okay, got my other eyeball. I'm going to give it a black circle in the middle so it looks like an eyeball. And I'm going to stick it right onto my ladybug. And there we go. We have got ourselves a ladybug. So cute. Okay, now for the other ladybug, this one's a little bit easier. It's just going to take a couple of minutes to do. So I'm going to put this ladybug over here to dry, and I'm going to show you how to do the other one. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do for this ladybug is you're going to paint some spots on the outside of the cup, okay? So I'm going to get some black paint, and you can use, if you use a permanent marker for this, it's even easier. So I'm going to paint some spots on the outside of this cup. There we go. Very cute. Okay, it's got some spots. Excellent. Do as many or as little as you like. Okay, now the next thing that you do is you're going to paint the inside of the cup red. Okay, so I'm going to get my red paint, squeeze some out. Come on, red paint. Okay, got my red paint, and you're going to paint the inside of the cup. Okay, the whole cup, the whole inside of the cup is going to be red. Okay, quick and easy. Look at that. It looks like a ladybug already. I hope your spots are a little bit neater than mine. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is just add your head. That's it. It's such an easy little craft. So I am just going to cut out a little black shape to be the head, and you attach it to the cup, and you've got your ladybug. You can give it eyes. But how cute is that? You've got a little ladybug. All right, my friends. I will see you tomorrow, and tomorrow we are going to start talking about another insect, a butterfly, and its life cycle. See you tomorrow.